Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We're from group 12. We would like to present about discourse at work when women take on the role of manager. Before we start, we would like to introduce ourselves. So my name is Rainisa Maharani Faud.
My name is Andiananda Humaira.
My name is Muhammad Saddam Mengarang.
So interdisciplinarity and attitude. We consider interdisciplinarity not as the mere superposition of analysis by different disciplines of the same object of study, but as the attempt to integrate them. Management models, gender and role stereotype. As we see, it is often said that women do not give order calmly, but in excitable way, and that women do not react well under pressure. And the third is theoretical and training models. The most significant assumption that the analysis of these training materials reveal is the need to adopt new management models. Difference between old and new models are clearly related to the exercise of power. In new models, managers have to be able to organize and plan tasks and activities in cooperative way, following our representation, and in particular on the way the manager role is understood and on the image of women managers in workplace.
So I'm gonna explain about management models in interviews. Attitudes and behaviors identified as typically female are disadvantages for women, or intuitiveness, helpfulness, understanding and awareness of other people's feelings, interactional skills, passions, even when they are positively valued in new models of management, and even if the case of men they are not equally rejected. Analysis of the interviews. The analysis focuses on the discursive representation of women managers and on the adjustment of new models that seem to have had a negative rather than a positive effect for the incorporation of women in high-ranking business roles. In this analysis, we consider the most outstanding discursive strategies involved in the representation of women managers: greater visibility, contrast or comparison, and assimilation.
The feminine gender, the branded gender. As Deborah Tannen has observed, the feminine is the branded gender, not only grammatically but also symbolically. For Tannen, North American culture brands the feminine gender, making it intensive, whether it be dress sense, tone of voice, or titles and forms of denomination, mistress or miss, and adopting the husband's surname after marriage. Every woman will have her ability and behavior observed and judged as to sustainability. This means that all women are judged on the performance of one and will be affected by what she does. If her performance is considered negatively, then the whole gender is discredited. Asymmetry in linguistic, social, and cognitive comparison. Comparisons have been particularly revealing in this analysis, given the fact that they establish a relation between genders and specific attributes and behaviors. They reveal how the view on managerial position is still gender biased. Finally, focusing on the linguistic, social, and cognitive dimensions, we find a clear asymmetry between the terms involved in the comparison. These terms are always men and women.
Negative evaluation of a difference in conversational inferential processes. One of the most relevant phenomena linked with the previous one is how the comparison between women and men, in which men are still pervasive reference, leads to a negative perception of difference. The carrying of the managerial duties, women are not only observed, but are also compared with the existing masculine models. Out of this arises a situation recognized by both the man and the woman interviewed. Women have to show their value in the job as people and also as a gender. They show that they are aware that the other group does not consider them competent at their job. So that's all from our group, and thank you.